Stop. Right now, there may be someone quietly pulling the strings of your life, and you have no idea it is happening. They do not threaten you. They do not command you. They do something far more dangerous. They make you believe that their will is your own choice. The most powerful form of control is the kind you never feel, the kind that leaves you certain you are free while someone else slowly steers your every decision. Tonight, you will learn to feel the strings. And once you can feel them, no one will ever pull them again. According to Friedrich Nietzsche, the deepest form of power is not exercised through force. The tyrant who rules through fear is obvious, and so he can be resisted. But the one who rules through your own mind, who plants thoughts that feel like yours, who shapes your choices while you believe you are choosing freely, that person holds a power almost impossible to escape, precisely because you do not know you are caught. Nietzsche understood this long before our time. He understood that whoever controls how you perceive reality controls you completely. Tonight, I will show you 7 ways people secretly control you, the quiet tactics manipulators use to bend your will while keeping their hands invisible. Pay close attention until the end, because the 7th tactic is the most powerful of all, and almost no one recognizes it until they are already trapped. Tactic 1. They make you doubt your own memory. Imagine being certain something happened, a promise, a conversation, an event you remember clearly, and the other person calmly insists it never did. That's not what happened. You're remembering it wrong. You're too sensitive. Slowly, you begin to trust their version over your own. Nietzsche understood that whoever controls your sense of reality controls you. It's not a disagreement. It's the quiet rewriting of your own mind. Ask yourself, do I leave certain conversations doubting what I know to be true? Tactic 2. They use your guilt as a leash. The manipulator learns exactly which strings of guilt to pull. After everything I've done for you, you always do this to me. I guess I just care more than you do. Each phrase tightens an invisible leash until you find yourself agreeing, apologizing, surrendering. Not because you were wrong, but because the guilt became unbearable. Nietzsche understood that guilt is one of the most powerful weapons ever invented for controlling another person. It's not honesty about their feelings. It's a leash disguised as hurt. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to, or because they have made me feel I have no choice? Tactic 3. They give so that they can own. The manipulator is often generous at first. Gifts, favors, help you never asked for. It feels like kindness until the invisible bill arrives. Every gift was a hook. Every favor was a chain. And now you owe them, bound by a debt you never agreed to take on. Nietzsche understood that the weak often use generosity as a quiet instrument of control. It's not a gift. It's an investment in your obedience. Ask yourself, does their giving feel free, or does it slowly bind me to them? Tactic 4. They isolate you from other voices. Slowly, subtly, they turn you against the other people in your life. Your friends are jealous of you. Your family doesn't really understand you. You can only trust me. Each whisper cuts another thread connecting you to the world until they are the only voice left. And a person with only one voice to listen to is a person easily controlled. Nietzsche understood that to control someone completely, you must first cut them off from every other influence. It's not protection. It's isolation, designed to make you depend on them alone. Ask yourself, has this person slowly become the only one I am allowed to trust? Tactic 5. They keep you off balance with hot and cold. One day they are warm, loving, attentive. The next, cold, distant, withholding. And you never know which you will receive. So you spend your energy trying to win back the warmth, walking on eggshells, desperate to return to the good days. This unpredictability is not an accident. It is a cage. Nietzsche understood that uncertainty keeps a person anxious, dependent, and easy to steer. It's not moodiness. It's a deliberate rhythm designed to keep you chasing their approval. Ask yourself, am I constantly trying to earn back a warmth that keeps being taken away? Tactic 6. They reframe every conflict to make you the villain. No matter what happens, somehow you end up apologizing. You raise a real concern, and within minutes the conversation has twisted until you are the one who has done wrong. They are the victim, always, and you are left defending yourself for daring to speak. Nietzsche understood that the skilled manipulator never accepts blame. They redirect it until you forget you were ever the one who was wronged. It's not a discussion. It's a quiet reversal that leaves you guilty for their actions. Ask yourself, do I always end up apologizing, even when I was the one who was hurt? And now, Tactic 7, the most powerful of all. They make you believe you cannot survive without them. Listen closely, because this is the deepest cage of all. Every other tactic builds toward this single goal, to convince you that you need them, that you are not strong enough, smart enough, or capable enough to stand on your own. They undermine your confidence, isolate you from others, rewrite your memory, and keep you off balance, all so that one belief takes root in your mind. Without them, you are nothing. And once you believe that, no walls are needed to hold you. You hold yourself. Nietzsche understood that the most complete control is the kind the prisoner enforces upon himself, certain that his cage is the only thing keeping him safe. The truth they work so hard to hide is the exact opposite. You are whole before them. You are capable without them. And the moment you remember your own strength, every string they hold simply falls from your hands. It's not love, and it's not need. It's a lie designed to keep you from discovering you are always free. Ask yourself, have they convinced me I cannot stand without them, when the truth is I was standing long before they arrived? Here is the philosopher's final lesson. Nietzsche never asked you to become cold, suspicious, or closed off to genuine connection. Real love and real friendship do not control you. They free you. They want you stronger, more independent, more fully yourself. He asked you only to recognize the difference, to feel the strings when they appear, and to understand that anyone who must control you in order to keep you was never truly on your side. The people who belong in your life will never need to trap you there. They will stay because they choose to, and they will want you free enough to do the same. NN. The strongest chains are the ones you cannot see. And the moment you finally see them, you discover they were never as strong as the person holding them needed you to believe. Music. Soft closing piano. So tell me in the comments, have you ever realized, too late, that someone was quietly controlling you? Which tactic opened your eyes? The guilt used as a leash, the warmth taken away to keep you chasing, or the seventh, the lie that you could not survive without them? If this lesson reached you, leave the word free below to show you watched until the very end. And remember, the most dangerous control is the kind that feels like your own choice. Learn to feel the strings, and you will never again be moved by a hand you cannot see. Subscribe to Daily Philosophy to discover more lessons inspired by Friedrich Nietzsche, human psychology, and the quiet art of staying free.